Sharp Queen officially kicks Harry out of monarchy with nod to future kings in important message. The Queen has given a clear signal the monarchy is in the safest hands by hinting at a huge nod of approval to future kings in a revealing Twitter post. Queen Elizabeth II regularly attends the annual Chelsea Flower Show, and the event is known to be extremely close to her heart, as she is often seen pictured at the show, fascinated by the new flowers on display. Now the Queen has provided a huge nod to future kings, likely to include Prince Charles and his eldest son Prince William, with a Twitter post about the Chelsea Flower Show. The @Royal Family account wrote, "Members of the royal family have been attending #RHS Chelsea for almost 100 years. King George V and Queen Mary in 1930. Her Majesty in 1971. The Queen and the Prince of Wales in 2002. The Queen with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge in 2019. Alongside this post were 4 pictures, one from each of these visits to the annual flower show by the members of the royal family. Meanwhile, in February 2021, Buckingham Palace confirmed Friday that Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan, will not be returning to royal duties, and Harry will give up his honorary military titles, a decision that makes formal and final the couple's split from the royal family. When Harry and Meghan stepped away from full-time royal life in March 2020, unhappy at media scrutiny and the strictures of their roles, it was agreed the situation would be reviewed after a year. Now it has, and the palace said in a statement that the couple, also known as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have verified they will not be returning as working members of the royal family. It said Queen Elizabeth II had spoken to 36-year-old Harry and confirmed that in stepping away from the work of the royal family, it is not possible to continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service. The palace said Harry's appointment as Captain General of the Royal Marines and titles with other military groups would revert to the Queen before being distributed to other members of the family. Meghan, 39, will be stripped of her role as patron of Britain's National Theatre and the Association of Commonwealth Universities. The couple no longer use the title Royal Highness or receive public funds for their work, although it was unclear at the time if those decisions would stand. This Twitter post comes with the Queen unable to attend the Chelsea Flower Show for only the 3rd time in her near 70-year reign as monarch. The annual event normally takes place in May but was delayed by several months because of COVID restrictions that were in place throughout England earlier this year. It is tradition for the Queen to spend her summer break at her Balmoral residence in Scotland from around August to October. But Her Majesty is not expected to return to engagements in London until next month, according to the monarch's official diary. On October 2, she will be joined by Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall in Scotland, to attend the opening ceremony for the 6th session of the Scottish Parliament. The monarch is then expected to return to Buckingham Palace days later to launch the Queen's baton relay for the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games. The opening day of the Chelsea Flower Show on Monday saw visits from Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and Princess Anne. Sophie wore a white dress from Victoria Beckham as she was shown around the prestigious event. Prince Edward also accompanied his wife on a tour of the Queen's Canopy Garden at the flower show. Princess Anne also paid the event a visit and looked elegant in a pale blue floral embroidered coat dress. Princess Alexandra, the Queen's cousin, was among several other royals to attend the opening day. The Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, as well as Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, also turned out to visit the Chelsea Flower Show.